An Italian lottery player has been miraculously saved by waste workers after the winner threw away their €1 million winning ticket.
Should we have a little catch up then?
Yes, let's do it.
So I know this isn't a football podcast. I'll keep it brief, but as an Arsenal fan, I am gassed about Bruno G, man. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And I'm going to the Arsenal friendly against Dortmund tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So I really hope he's playing.
Friendly attender.
Yes, man. I'm a friendly attender.
Yeah.
I went to a friendly before last season as well. If you guys don't know, like, it's impossible to get Arsenal tickets. So when I get the chance, I go, even if it's a fucking friendly.
Yeah.
But last summer, I went to the friendly, I don't know even who we were playing, probably some random Spanish team, and it was Gokares's first game.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll never forget, it was one of the funniest debuts I've ever, well, I don't know if it even counts as a debut, but
Yeah.
so funny. This guy went for a bicycle kick,
Yeah.
completely missed the ball. Like, the ball wasn't anywhere near him. He's just up in the air, like, flying.
Yeah.
And from that moment, I was like, this guy's going to be dog shit. Yeah. I know he's all right, but, like...
He's pretty dog shit.
He is pretty dog shit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if Bruno G plays tomorrow, I will be gassed. I was saying, in my head, I was trying to think, like, who are the best players I've seen live. I think he might be up there if I see him tomorrow.
Really?
I mean, I've seen Ronaldo live. That was
That's
crazy.
Good. Yeah. Mine's probably Harry Kane.
Oh, yeah. Who did you watch him against? Palace?
Twice. Palace and Bayern Munich. For Bayern Munich against FC Cologne. Yeah.
Was he good that game?
Yeah, he scored the winner. Nice. He scored the winner both times I've seen him.
He's a baller, man.
Yeah, I can't wait for football to be back, man.
Yeah, it's not long to go, is it?
No.
A couple of weeks now.
Yeah, girlfriends everywhere are dreading the day.
Yeah, they got a lot coming up. They got the Prem starting, then they got GTA coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Girlfriends
true.
on standby for the next few months, man.
Girlfriends are going to have a bad time.
I saw this really funny post about, like, it was saying, if you see a guy sell his PS5 in the next few months, be scared of him.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't care anymore.
Fear him.
He doesn't even care about GTA coming out.
Yeah. Oh, I just got back from Ireland.
How was that?
Oh, I had such a good time. We only spent one night in Dublin, unfortunately, so need to go back because, wow, what a place.
What was your favourite place in Ireland then? Was it Dublin?
Dublin, yeah. We did Belfast and Dublin. I have to say Dublin takes the cake for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's Belfast like? I've never been.
We went on to, there was some festival going on there. It was the first, it's like an Irish culture festival. It was the first time it was ever in Belfast. So it was quite a big deal. So we was going through, looking at what was going on there, and all the pubs are very lively. Like, it was very fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the, like, cohesion like there? Like, is it people getting along, or how is it nowadays?
It's interesting. I would say no. Like, they're still very divided. Like, there's flags everywhere basically telling you where you are in different areas of Belfast, which is interesting. And I was staying with a family from Belfast, from a particular area in Belfast.
Unnamed.
So, unnamed area. You can work it out for yourselves. But
it's 50-50 chance, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like with Belfast, it's always so hard to work out what's actually going on, because unless you go, which is cool that you went to see it, because, like, one week I'll see a report where it's like, community cohesion's at an all-time high in Belfast, like, everyone's getting along. Next week it's like they're throwing bombs at each other.
I think that is the all-time high, though.
Yeah.
As long as it's only one a week, we're doing all right.
Oh, man. We were just at a cafe before this, and I think I heard, well, we both heard one of the worst things ever said in history.
No, oh my God.
So for context, American girlfriend, English guy. The English guy seemed, he seemed all right.
But he didn't seem annoyed by her, which is
no.
mental.
Yeah. I think it's one of those where he was just like, I'm punching, let me just put in whatever.
I don't know if he was.
I didn't even look, really. But
I was facing him. I don't know if he was.
Was he not?
No.
But she said one of the most annoying things ever. They were like, oh, I think she suggested, should we go for a walk or whatever? And he goes, to the Shoreditch, by the way.
Yeah, to the Shoreditch.
And he was like, yeah, okay, let's go. And she was like, I can't believe I almost did a double Pilates class this morning.
Oh my gosh, she had the most LA accent.
The vocal fry, yeah. And as if, like, doing a double Pilates session, that's it. You're done. You're written off for the day.
Yeah.
Call it off.
Yeah.
Can't go for a walk now. Yeah. How hard can Pilates actually be? I mean,
I think it is quite hard.
Is it hard?
Yeah.
What is it? Like, what even is it?
It's like you get in a, I might butcher this, but you get in some, it's called a reformer bench.
Is it that contraption that I've seen?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a proper contraption, and like they put it at different angles, and you got to push it with your feet, push it with your hands. Like,
Okay.
It's sort of like a cable machine that you sit in.
Okay. 10 rounds of bullshit. 10 sets of bullshit. I mean, I saw that on some girl's story, and I genuinely thought it was like a bondage dungeon. I think I popped up, like, I thought that was a very different thing. Like, it's like wooden contraptions, isn't it? That you like get tied into.
Yeah, you get tied into. It's
Strange
like the things that they used to torture people with, like stretching them out by both ends.
Hung and quartered. It actually does look like that. I was shocked that that's some sort of exercise thing.
Yeah.
Anything to not do a run, I guess.
But it does make you pretty like
toned
up, and pair that with some Ozempic, and you're on your way.
Yeah, who isn't pairing stuff with Ozempic these days? You know, Mr. Beast. I think we were talking about him in the last episode, bro. This guy is defo on Ozempic. Like his face is like,
oh really? Yeah,
you know, sulking.
I'm not caught up with Mr. Beast.
No. I mean, I'm not caught up either, but it's so hard not to see him everywhere.
Yeah,
he's just on everything. Yeah. He was on Joe Rogan recently, which was, it was okay. It was relatively interesting. Yeah. I mean, Joe Rogan's fallen off though. Yeah. Some of the guests he's had recently have been a stinker. Do you see Rupert Lowe was on there? Oh my god. I mean, what?
It's weird how, like, not to get too newsworthy, but like the people who Americans think are relevant in English politics, like Rupert Lowe, like
it is true. They seem to think that Rupert Lowe's got like the UK in a chokehold, and everyone here just thinks he's a nutter, or not even a nutter, just fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, bleep that again. But I just don't think he's got ratings at all. Like on a wide scale level, he has like a very committed, tiny fan base
of nutters. Yeah.
But like the general appeal, very limited. I was going to say something a bit newsworthy. I was going to say, Farage might work with Lowe, but let's forget about newsworthy stuff. There's something slightly newsworthy and yet unnewsworthy at the same time.
Yeah.
Count Binface on Restless Politics.
I haven't seen it.
Mate, good watch. Good watch.
Okay, I'll get
And if he wins on Thursday, I will be so happy.
Well, if he does win on Thursday, I think we need an Unnewsworthy Politics special.
Should we? Yeah. History of Binface, Monster Raven Looney Party.
And like just any of the mad shit that's happened in politics. Yeah. Nothing that's political,
I think
nothing
that's
to do with policy or like anything like that.
Definitely.
But it's just like the maddest stuff that's happening in the Houses of Parliament, because there is some fucked up things going on.
If you guys aren't aware who Count Binface is, by the way, he's this comedian, I can't remember his name, but he's been doing this probably like 10, 15 years now, a long time.
He's got nothing to do.
He's like a comedian who... He runs in loads of elections, pretty much all of them, in every by-election, every mayoral election. He's a protest vote, and I don't know how to describe him other than he's got a bin on his head. Yeah. And he wears this sort of like Darth Vader-esque
Darth
suit.
Vader, but bin.
Yeah, Darth Vader with a bin on his head, and he pretends that he's from some planet called like, what is it, Argon 9 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it is pretty funny. But he's never had a chance in any sort of election, really. No. But now he has the chance to beat Nigel Farage in a by-election. Honestly, it's 50-50. I saw a poll saying that more people would rather he won in Clacton than Farage.
Yeah.
So we just got to wait and see for Thursday. I think it would be interesting. But yeah, I mean, I can't lie, I voted for him once. I didn't know if I should say that or not, but I did vote for him. I'm not going to say which election. But yeah, that was... I don't know if it was a low point.
You've got a bad track record. Did you not also vote for Nico?
Well, we can't reveal that because that lines up both of the votes in the same election. But yeah, voted for Nico at one point. Voted for Count Binface another time. So that's all you're going to get about my political ideology. That's as close as you're going to get to...
That's the most we've revealed about our political beliefs.
Our leanings, Count Binface. But I've got to say, man, I think I was ahead of the curve. That was about 5 years ago I voted for him.
It's true.
I saw this coming.
You bought the dip.
I should have bought into it, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really funny seeing him on the Restless Politics, like Alistair Campbell and Rory Stewart trying to understand what humour is.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. Yeah. He did say one really funny thing, Count Binface. He said, why have you come dressed as one, each other, and two, Andy Burnham? And that was quite good. I thought that was a good line. Just before we get into the stories for this week, if you are enjoying the podcast and you want to support us, please go to the top of our page on Spotify. You can leave us a 5-star review there. It's the best thing you can do for engagement, gets new listeners in, and also like send the podcast to your friends if you think they'll enjoy it as well. That's another great way to support us. And if you do want to support us further, please consider buying us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/unnewsworthy. You can find the link at the top of the description. And we're 100% independent, so all the money goes into making this podcast better for you guys. And with that, let's get into the stories for the week.
Before we get into our first story, I'd like to play one of my favourite games.
Is it Guess the Crime?
The game is Guess the Crime.
Yes, Guess the Crime.
And here we have the second instalment of Guess the Crime. What are we going for?
Well, I mean, instincts is going coach drivers driven five miles an hour too fast.
He does look like a coach driver.
Does he not? Dangerous coach driving is the crime.
He looks like every coach driver
ever
had.
All combined into one. And the tie is
I think it's the tie.
Yeah.
It's the tie and the short sleeve shirt.
The tie matches the company that he drives for. So what, this guy's...
Why do they always wear shirt and trousers?
With a short sleeve shirt. It's the only industry where that's the fit. That's the normal fit.
Why do they need that to drive a coach? Surely they want to be a bit more comfy.
Well, I think it's an old school thing because I have seen recently some coach drivers. I'm like, how are you driving this? Like genuinely like 18, 19-year-old kids with like balaclavas on. It's mad. Have you seen that on TFL? That's a new thing now on TFL, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
I had a ballied up bus driver, genuinely.
Yeah, I've seen that as well. Yeah. It's like, what is going on?
It was cold, I'll give him that, but still, like, come on.
It's mad.
There's levels, you can't be doing that.
Also, to think, like, they actually went through the whole process of getting their license or whatever.
Yeah, they got the bus
just,
drivers.
like, dressing normally. As soon as that license arrived in the post, back to the bally, back to the
yeah. I rate it. I think it's class.
Yeah.
But they always stop very abruptly, if you notice that.
And speed off abruptly as well. Have you seen the videos on Insta of like bus drivers racing? I love that. It's class. Like these new 19-year-old bus drivers, the breed that's come out. Like there's videos, people stand outside the bus depot and just film them racing. Yeah. So like as soon as they drop off all the passengers, they just fucking floor it. Like cutting up through traffic and like just taking the piss with it.
So jokes.
Well, first guess being that he drove a coach too fast. Yeah. So my second guess is... I reckon this guy's had a fucking scrap with, like a big scrap with someone.
A big old dust up.
Proper dust up.
Well, in a way, he has.
How loose is this in a way going to be?
Well, so we've all felt the frustration of having neighbours who just won't shut up, right? Well, this man, a retired man from Barnet, North London, has taken matters into his own hands by murdering his noisy neighbours.
Ooh, didn't see it going that far.
Well, wait for it. Jerry Duffy, 76, pleaded guilty to one count of unlawfully destroying fish.
Is that a charge? Is he the first person to ever be charged with this? I've never heard of that either. Unlawfully destroying fish.
Specifically fish.
Destroying as well. Like, what did he do to him? Put fucking Semtex inside of him, blew him up. Like, how do you destroy a fish?
Yeah, he gave him all pages and blew him up. Well, he was, quote, driven completely insane by the noise of a water pump in his neighbour's pond. In an act of fishy fury, Duffy climbed over the fence into his neighbour Andreas's garden and poured motor oil and detergent into the pond, causing the water pump to fail and killing 5 of his precious koi carp.
Wow.
Killed 5 fish.
I mean, I was instantly going to say, why didn't you go for the pump? But he's done both there.
Yeah.
He's been on GPT for a few days saying, how can I get rid of the fucking fish, the pond, the filter, everything?
Yeah,
like, just
let me sleep.
Oil and detergent just fucks up everything.
Yeah. I guess it gets in the pump, and if it starts pumping that shit out,
I guess it's like the separation of the liquids as well, right?
Yeah,
like
true.
Oil fucks up fish, I think. Well, I'm sure both of those things.
Yeah, ask BP. I think it does.
Yeah. They know a bit about that.
So this dispute had been going on for a while. Duffy had previously warned his neighbour that he would, quote, take matters into his own hands if he didn't do something about the noise. So the neighbours initially conceded that they would stop the pump, but eventually they backtracked and claimed that stopping the pump would not be good for the fish. And I have a great quote here from Duffy's lawyer, who said, out of sheer frustration and lack of sleep, Mr. Duffy, out of character, I would say, lost his mind and committed various damages.
I don't know, like, who to feel bad for in the situation, because it's like the other guy's just minding his business. He's just got some fish and he likes the fish, but then at the same time, who the fuck's keeping koi fish in Barnet, mate? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's Barnet, man.
Especially like, at the expense of people who live around.
It's not a zoo, is it? You know, it's not an aquarium. Someone's garden. It fascinates me what people actually get up to in their gaff. It's like, this guy's just woken. I'm going to build a fucking koi pond in my garden. Why? Why are you doing that?
So, environmental agency came round to Duffy's house and told him that he will either need to shut his windows or move.
Really?
Yeah. They said he can't do anything about it. They said he has no legal basis to stop the pump, so he did it himself. His lawyers did stop just short of pleading actual insanity. Duffy pled guilty to 3 charges of damaging property, as well as the one count of unlawfully destroying fish. And he's been given a 2-year conditional discharge and had to pay £565 compensation.
Okay. I think that's all right. Getting away, because I thought it would be thousands. Them fish are expensive, aren't they?
So I did look this up, and they range from £50 to £5,000.
That is some range.
Yeah. So I think
he's gone the lower end ones.
I'd imagine so, judging from the amount he's had to pay, unless he just had to pay for the pump, which I don't believe. But I would imagine a pump would cost quite a lot.
Yeah, I feel like 500 quid's actually.
I think he's got away with it.
Yeah, he's got away with it.
Yeah. So I think the mitigating circumstances were that he'd lost a lot of sleep. He couldn't sleep with this pump on. And I guess in the summer, you need your windows open. He didn't really have a choice in the matter. And it does seem to me that the fish were collateral damage, right? His beef was with the pump and not the fish, because the pump was the thing that was loud. But the fact that the neighbours told him that destroying the pump would be no good for the fish means he knew what he was doing, didn't he?
Fuck them fish, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the fucking fish. I mean, I agree. They're collateral. Like, poor things, but like, fuck them, man.
Yeah,
like, surely this guy deserves to sleep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I tend to agree. I
wonder how frosty it is between the neighbours now, though, after all of this.
Yeah.
Like, what's their plan? Are they like, we're getting the pump fitted next week, by the way, mate? Yeah. Just rubbing it in.
Just poking him. We'll see how far he goes.
He's watching out the window. Koi fish delivery van comes through. Exoticfish.com. Just van pulls up. And the guy's got, make sure you park the van outside his house. Make sure he sees
he's not home yet. You're going to have to wait there. You're going to have to wait there for a couple hours.
Yeah, I bet they're rubbing this right in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just unlucky, innit, who you get put next to. How is that not against planning permission, though?
Having a pond with live
it must have
animals.
already been there.
Yeah.
Because, surely there's some sort of consideration if you got this pump.
Yeah, that would be so fucking annoying.
Yeah. I mean, would you rather live next to a data centre or this? Like, tough question.
Or nuclear power.
A fried chicken amusement park has been forced to close down after it was discovered that all of the meat was undercooked. So you might be wondering what the hell a fried chicken amusement park is, right?
That is exactly what I was wondering.
I was too when I first saw this headline. I was like, what the fuck is a fried chicken amusement park? Well, it's not your average eating with Todd influencer sort of festival.
Eating with Todd.
You know, when I saw this headline, I thought of that video. You know, Eating with Todd did like a fried chicken festival sort of thing himself.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
And it was just
he put his own one on.
Yeah, I think he did. Like,
Right.
he's done loads of like food festivals, right? I think one of them.
That is the worst excuse to be a fat cunt I've ever heard. You can't just put on your own food festival.
But I did see one on socials that was like a fried chicken festival where you could go and like try all these different types of fried chicken and different methods and all of that. Well, the chicken amusement park in Oman is definitely not like that.
In Oman?
Yes, this was in Oman. Another story we had in Oman like a few weeks ago, was that the camel doping?
That was
that in Oman as well? So they
yeah.
obviously have quite a good few festivals going on over there. We might have to get over there for one
festival season's crazy.
On Newsworthy away day, mate. Oman's got plenty of fucking festivals to go to. So the newest one in Oman is the chicken amusement park.
Okay.
This saw whole chickens strapped to roller coasters, Ferris wheels, and a sort of drop tower structure. You know those rides at Thorpe Park where they go up and then
They go up and straight down, yeah.
But it's raw chicken attached to like roller coasters, and as they go around the rides, they were cooked briefly at different points. I'll show you a video now.
No way.
It is bizarre, honestly. One of the strangest things I've ever seen. So this is the chicken amusement park.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Let's get the shit out of me, that music.
So it's just like raw chicken in these little roller coaster thingies. It goes up, and then as it goes up to the top bit where before it drops, it gets cooked in that oven, and then they go drop down
this
again.
This is like food hygiene level 100.
So this is the chicken going around in the Ferris wheel now, and there's an oven at the bottom. So as they come down, they get cooked, and at the roller coaster, as they get to the top, they get cooked, right? But I mean, already by watching this video, you can probably tell these fucking things are not getting cooked at all, right?
Yeah, when they actually cook fried chicken, they dunk it in oil for like 20 minutes, right? That is ridiculous.
So yeah, it's literally chicken going around different roller coaster rides.
And they've actually gone and built these. Are these structures built specifically for chickens?
I think so. I think this is like had been planned and like really thought. I think you thought this was going to do well. No, God no. They're like miniature roller coasters for frying chicken. Definitely in inverted commas, because here's where the story gets pretty funny. I mean, it is already ridiculous, but after hours of fun for the dead poultry of going around these roller coasters,
they've had a fucking great time.
They were served to onlookers who tucked into the lightly cooked chicken. And it's safe to say that organisers massively underestimated the cooking power required, because shortly after the attraction opened, health inspectors forced closure after samples were taken into a lab and found to be undercooked and containing blood.
Yeah, obviously.
As you can fucking predict. But I love the idea of these people just watching it go round and round. And I'd love to tuck into that.
You would get pretty hungry, though.
It's actually playing with you, isn't it? Watching this chicken go round and round. So I've got another couple videos of this stuff. It's actually outrageous. So I think this is one from the creator himself. So it's an Omani food influencer who set this up.
Okay.
And he's got 1.7 million followers. And here's one of the videos. Look at how fast the chicken's flying around.
There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, so there's loads of people watching this go on. I guess these are like followers of his or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's good to mention that this was at like a wider festival. This was just one of the things there. Okay. Like the whole thing isn't a fried chicken, you know.
What is the whole festival? Do you know?
Some cultural thing. But look, so it goes through the... What is going on? It's just not getting cooked. Do you know what I mean?
And it's not fried chicken either.
Yeah, I don't know why I said fried chicken. It's like grilled. It's like grilled, right?
Yeah.
Well, lightly charred. Medium rare chicken. So like,
toasted chicken.
They've got loads of different rides. So they've got a Ferris wheel. They've got like a sort of spinning thing. They've got roller coasters. All sorts of fucking...
I mean, if they did manage to cook it fully, that would be quite cool.
Yeah.
It would be quite cool.
Well, it's safe to say they didn't.
Yeah.
And health inspectors said that if they can't work out how to cook this properly, they're going to have to shut down. So they said they'll be allowed to reopen once operators have met the required hygiene and food quality standards, i.e. they need to get back on Roller Coaster Tycoon and update the designs. I think that's what they mean by, like, what else can they possibly do?
Yeah.
It's structural engineering.
And is this like a few day festival kind of job?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know if they've got time to reopen this, but what a flop that's turned out to be. There's also like some AI video the guy posted, the creator, and it's really, really strange. I've written bizarre AI vid for you to watch here.
Yeah.
This is probably the strangest video out of the whole thing.
Oh, they've got goggles.
So we've got AI chickens, this time alive, going around these roller coasters, which I think is quite sadistic.
Yeah.
Like the idea that they're alive being fried up.
But I guess you're giving them one last sort of one last hurrah before you kill them off. It's better than what they have now.
Look at that. So they're like sat in this Ferris... It's fucked, isn't it? There's live chicken sat in this Ferris wheel, and then it cuts to the actual thing of them just being cooked up.
Oh, that's so strange. Do you have any information on the cost of this?
No,
festival?
I don't have it. But I mean, their pockets are deep. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think regardless of how it goes, it looked more like a publicity stunt than something to make money out of.
But that's a lot of effort for a publicity stunt. Yeah. They did get loads of chickens.
Well, they've got the publicity. It's not good publicity, but it's definitely come.
Yeah.
We're talking about him, and this is... I was going to say his name. Yeah, what is it? I've cut it down. Oh no, Ahmed Al-Sadi, who has more than 1.7 million followers on Instagram, and he's basically a man's eating with Todd.
Okay.
Essentially, I think, from what I can tell.
Well, I have a bit of beef with these food festivals, actually, because me and my friends were going to go to a burger festival.
Oh, yeah?
And We thought the idea was you'd probably go in for free, or you buy a ticket and you get some samples or whatnot.
Yeah.
£30 ticket. This is in southwest London, Richmond. £30 ticket, no food.
What?
£30 ticket just for the pleasure of entering
Just
the venue.
just have the privilege to buy food.
Yeah, and then you can buy a whole burger for £15 or whatever
hell.
it is.
That's such a scam.
Yeah,
The whole thing.
and you can buy it in halves, but you have to buy both halves. Yeah.
What does that even mean?
So like you can buy half
Oh, so you can share with someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so dumb.
But you can't just buy half a burger because
Oh man, what a scam that is.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Winter Wonderland a bit, because you pay to get in and then you pay for everything once you're in there.
Yeah,
It's just like, what's the ticket even for?
Why are they charging you to get in? It's ridiculous.
I think Eating with Todd's done a few of them, where you pay to get in and then pay for everything once you're in. Just silly.
Such a scam.
2026, eh?
Yeah.
I think Screamrock did a good bit about that, about like paying to get into a food festival to pay for food.
Yeah.
Just like how 2026 that is.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
what should we do this weekend? Oh, should we, like, it's because everyone's on Instagram all the time, so they're seeing all this food. And they're like, oh, what should we do? Oh, I'd have one of those burgers. And it's like, I don't know. I can't remember the bit.
You don't want to pay 45 quid for it, though. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And there are also burgers that exist in restaurants all around London anyway.
Exactly.
Like, what is the point? Yeah. And it's very English, I think, to make you pay to just like for the pleasure of experiencing something. Like in the Netherlands, they don't do that. That kind of stuff is free to enter. And then
Yeah.
the money is made once you're in there. Do you know what I mean?
But here they got to suck out every penny out of it.
everything.
To be fair, when you said it was in Richmond, expected.
It starts to make sense.
Yes, yeah.
A Mormon bride-to-be has used a tampon to set fire to a church the day before her wedding.
What? Okay.
So-
Unconventional.
Yeah, it's one way of doing it.
Yeah.
Tessa Moran.
One of those.
Tessa Moran was setting up her church venue for her big day, but seemingly decided she couldn't go through with the commitment. To avoid being labelled a jilter for the rest of her life, Moran did what any sane woman would do. She stole some lighters from Ace Hardware, put them in her shoes, and then proceeded to set a tampon on fire underneath some chairs while there were still 5 people in the building,
Whoa.
including herself and her husband.
Okay. That's interesting.
The fire caused $108,000 in damages. Fortunately, no one was hurt. But the plot thickens because it turns out her name is not Tessa Moran at all. Her name is Lenita Moreno, and she's been charged with aggravated arson, retail theft, and providing false information to a police officer.
So, did everyone else know her real name, or that's the mystery?
That's the mystery.
Okay. So, what is this woman? Is the question really?
That
Like,
is
who
the
she?
question. So I think they didn't know her real name because she was due to get married as Tessa. But
Okay.
her real name is Lenita.
That is bizarre. I mean, she seems pretty nutty from the fact that, like, why would your first instinct, not only to set the place on fire with a tampon, by the way, how has that worked? Second of all, why are you stealing lighters? Like,
Yeah, you
it's the
can buy
cheapest
the
thing
lighter.
that you can buy. This is all very strange.
Maybe she was trying to get herself arrested because she really didn't want to.
She wanna run away from this situation.
wedding. Yeah. So it also turns out she never actually obtained a marriage license for the wedding that was due to take place the next day.
there's
Absolute
too many
mystery.
moving parts here,
Yeah,
man.
and we don't have a picture of her or anything like that. They're being quite.
Is that the picture of the church that we've
That's
got?
the church, yeah, and
Oh, it's nice.
a random picture of some ambulances. I don't know much about the Mormon church, to be honest, but maybe they don't take kindly to cancelling weddings. Really not sure, but apparently 15 to 20% of weddings are cancelled in America.
15 to 20%?
Yeah.
That's quite a lot.
That's quite high, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm not a jilter,
So
Jez.
if anyone's getting married soon, good luck.
Yeah. How is, like, are tampons flammable? They must be,
that's
right?
the mystery. They must not be, surely.
But how is it set a whole building
Maybe
on fire?
dipping it in a
Bit of petrol.
bit of petrol, yeah, bit of something flammable. Could be a good little Molotov.
Yeah.
They've got the little string on the end. You can
Yeah.
fling it around.
If you've run out of firelighters, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Trying to do a barbecue. Oh, can you pop that out? Can I have that?
Fried tampon festival. They got them going around roller coasters.
I can't get over that, the fried chicken festival or whatever. That is ridiculous. Yeah, wow, that's too many moving parts there.
Yeah, it's hard to really know what to make.
I mean,
of
it's
it.
given me strong vibes of the 37-year-old Brazilian woman pretending to be a 12-year-old or whatever. Because like the name as well, what is it? Something Hispanic, isn't it?
Yeah, Lanita Moreno. It's giving me the vibes of the guy who chopped off his own cock
Yeah,
and set fire to it.
We've got to that point in our newsworthy where we can start like harking back to the stories.
Yeah.
One of the things we actually missed that you brought up to me earlier was the Kadir Marwan Kadir.
Kadir,
the guy who like threatened to shoot a chicken shop worker in Penge because he didn't get the right amount of garlic sauce.
Yeah, he asked
and then
for
last week we
sauce.
talked about the woman who threatened KFC workers with an AR-15 and somehow forgot about the connection over the Atlantic there. I mean, they're a match made in heaven. Them two.
Yeah, they need to get together.
They need to get in touch with each other. I think we should write to Marwan to write to her. Get a little pen pal situation.
Yeah, because they're both behind bars now. Aren't they? They love sort of, it's like, you know how Love Islanders, even if they weren't on the same series, like they always sort of end up together. I feel the same in Prisoners a little bit. They always end up together, even if they weren't in the same prison.
That's true. It's like you always hear about, like, was Bronson in with the Craze and all of that? It's like, why would they even put them near each other? Keep them fucking far away. A local government building in Brazil has been overtaken by capybaras in recent weeks. So this is a super silly one. There's not much to it, but I just saw the video and I was like, I really want to show you this.
Yeah.
So capybaras, if you didn't know, are the largest rodents in the world. They're just bizarre animal. They sort of look like real animals, but they're rodents. You know what I mean? They don't know. They don't have anything going on upstairs. They just walk around and just like chill.
They don't do anything.
No, they're just like massive, cute rats, essentially.
They are cute.
They are super cute. And so these rodents, these capybaras, have been regularly strolling into the legislative building in Cuiabá, I'm going to say, which is right next to a nature park. So they live in this park and they just walk into the government building from time to time, and apparently it's become a really common occurrence. Where the lady who filmed this, Nayara Bueno, actually said they've been coming in so often that they've just got used to seeing these guys in there. Yeah. But in keeping with their extremely chill nature, these capybaras, they just walk around for a bit, have a look around, and walk out. I've got a video of them.
They know how to get in and out.
Yeah.
Because when a fly gets in my room,
getting it out is so difficult.
Getting it in, open the window, the man them just drive straight in. Getting out, they haven't got a fucking clue.
And they obviously don't want to be in here anyway, so why have you come in here?
Just fuck off.
Yeah,
I've opened the window for you.
It's
just go back the same way. And they go in circles. Where are you going? You turn in.
It's so annoying.
Gets on my nerves.
That is one of the most relatable things.
And then they drive past your ear and they're like, so loud, man. Revving.
Just get out the fucking gaff, man. Like, you can open the window in any which direction, rotate it, open it fully, open it that way, fucking towel at them. They just hate it, man. They don't want to leave. But they do, because they keep bumping the fucking window. Oh, man. Yeah, so capybaras obviously have about the same intelligence as a fucking fly. Okay. So this is them walking around. They're very cute. They just literally just... So this is some local government building in Brazil.
They're chilling, aren't they?
They're just chilling, man. Just having a look around.
Any food in it for me?
So yeah, there's just two capybaras just literally just walking around this government building.
I don't like their legs and feet.
Yeah, they are weird, aren't they? But as you can see, like as adorable as they are, there's fuck all going on in their brains.
Yeah. They look stoned.
Yeah. There's just two of them. They've walked in.
And no one's trying to usher them out. They're just like...
I don't think it's worth it, is it?
They're not going to do any damage. I guess, do they carry diseases?
No idea, actually. Maybe. But yeah, just two of them walking around. And then here's another third one waiting for him. Fourth as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they just walk out the building.
That's class.
So I thought, it's a bit of a silly little one, but cute little video anyway. Worth watching.
I have a bit of a good story to end it on. I don't know. Maybe this is something we could do. End it on a positive.
Yeah. What was that show? Russell Howard's Good News. A bit of that.
Yeah.
I used to love that stuff.
An Italian lottery player has been miraculously saved by waste workers after the winner threw away their €1 million winning ticket. So they haven't yet identified this person, and I'm not sure if they will, but they checked the numbers on their ticket and saw the words non-payable at the top. And out of frustration, they immediately binned the ticket. It turns out, though, that non-payable is displayed when the prize is too high to be paid out by the shop.
Okay.
So they've just seen non-payable and thought it's not a winner.
This,
but actually it means you've won so big that the shop can't pay you. You've got to go through the proper means to collect this money. The player only realised they had a winning ticket when a relative pointed out that the numbers that he always play had been drawn. I thought, oh shit, I've just thrown it away. Can you imagine that feeling? So the whole family marched back to the shop praying that the tickets had not been thrown away. But they, of course, had been thrown away.
Shit.
What's the next thing you do? What are you doing in this situation?
Who does your bins?
Yeah. So they contact the refuse company who managed to locate the bin lorry, like the specific one.
Okay.
And it was due to be compacted that day. So they don't know. Has it been done yet? No one really knows. Anyway, it turns out it hadn't been compacted yet. And waste workers searched for 2 whole days before they somehow found the ticket fully intact. Very honest of them.
Yeah,
I have to say, I'd probably.
I mean, that's how I was going to start it when the story started. I was going to be like, "There's no way. Like, why would they give it back?" But I guess because the context is that they're looking for it already.
Yeah, everyone knows.
They're looking for it. But I mean, you could just slip it in your pocket. Yeah.
And then
but then, I mean, it would be a bit suspicious if this bin man's now driving a Ferrari.
Yeah, you got to be very. Yeah.
Like, where's he got that money from?
Yeah, maybe like you pretend to go back to university. And
Pretend
you got a job.
Yeah. But you'd have to go to lengths to cover this up.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally have to start working for a bank.
Yeah. I also wonder whether you could actually
cash it in
for fraud.
If you haven't bought the ticket.
Yeah, if you pretend.
Yeah, how does that work? So you said at the beginning that they haven't matched it up with the guy yet, despite all of this effort.
No, so I have a quote here from the head of the waste company. This story is nothing short of miraculous. It's very nice. So they have been reunited with the ticket and it has been cashed in.
Ooh.
And the cost of the retrieval is being charged to the winner.
Fair enough, yeah.
That's bare minimum, innit? I feel like they probably owe them a holiday or like a car maybe.
But imagine you get the invoice in. Happens to be £1 million, by the way. Happens to be 1.2 million. And it's,
like they owe them a lot more than just the cost of doing it, right?
Surely.
After the day was over, the workers did what every group of lads would do after their archaeological salvage. They bought a lottery ticket and won £50 on a scratch card.
That's fucking rubbing it in a bit, innit? Yeah. Here's 50 quid, mate. Yeah. Fuck off.
I mean, how much would you give to the waste workers if that was you?
Genuinely, 100 grand, 50 grand,
I think
something
so,
like a significant amount of money.
I'd feel so like
10 grand each.
I'd feel so indebted to them.
Yeah. I mean, they've literally gone through the bins for 2 days on minimum wage for your fucking millions.
Yeah.
You've got to give them something, you know.
I think they could split 100 grand.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, this guy's definitely not going to give them nothing.
No, that's so harsh. Oh yeah, I'll pay for the cost of finding it. What?
Yeah.
Is that it? That's what we were going to do?
They were going to do that anyway. That's their job. I mean, he's got to give them something, right?
Yeah. You have to.
But imagine being this guy. How lucky. I mean, it's clever that they instantly got on it. A lot of people would have just gone, oh, fuck, it's gone.
Done. Yeah.
Oh, I've chucked it all away.
Shows the value of persistence, doesn't
it?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Have you ever played the lottery?
Time to time. But I'm firmly sort of the belief. I remember one of the economics professors at the university that we both went to saying that the lottery is a tax on stupidity, and it has kind of stuck with me.
That's a good line.
Because it is true. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's coined that. I think other people, he's stolen that from someone, but it is just a tax on fucking stupidity, innit? Because like the odds are so low. I think you'd have a better chance like gambling on other stuff.
Yeah,
but then
roulette.
Doing whatever, like rather than putting £50 a month into the lottery, put £50.
Is that how much people spend on it?
I think so, or like $5 a week. What's that? 25 a month. Just put that on red every month. You better odds, isn't it?
Yeah. That is fucking stupid.
It is pretty stupid. But then again, like people win the lottery, and then who's the stupid one now? It's us.
Yeah, that's true. But
so I get both sides to it. What about you? Do you play?
I've never played the lottery. Never bought a scratch card.
Never bought a scratch card?
No.
Scratch cards are a big
Actually,
scam.
I think I did on my 16th birthday.
Was
it 16?
When you
That's
got
the
that legal
age?
right.
Yeah.
I remember doing that for booze. Obviously, you know, had drunk many times before 18, but the feeling of
Got a
rebel over here.
Legend alert.
But I mean, going to the shop on your 18th birthday is just awesome.
Yeah.
Just whatever you want.
Yeah. And
I love this.
And your heart's not beating fast.
Yeah. You want them to ask for your ID. I remember he actually didn't ask for my ID, and I was like, "You're not going to ask for my ID,
please."
Yeah. And then he was like, okay," and he was like, "Can I see your ID?" And I gave it to him. He just handed it right back. I was like, "Oh, didn't even notice it was my birthday."
Well, we were on a night out for a friend's 18th, and so at midnight he was due to turn 18, and the pub didn't serve us.
Oh, that's so moist.
Because it was 10 p.m. and it was 2 hours to his birthday. Like, have a day off for you.
They definitely do that for a bit of fun, I reckon. Because the
just
idea that a council inspector is going to come in here, ask you for your IDs, and say you're 10 minutes early.
Yeah.
Fuck
no
off,
chance.
please. Like,
and there's also no chance that they send. So I have a friend whose brother used to work for the council.
doing that job.
Doing the job of going
Secret
around
shoppers,
going around to newsagents and stuff and trying to get served.
Yeah.
And the deal was he was 16, 17, and the deal was he didn't get paid, but he got to keep anything that he managed to buy.
How does that... Oh, what, they give him money to buy stuff?
Yeah, so...
What kind of fucking deal is that? So they're saying you can keep the stuff that you're helping us to not be sold?
Yeah, basically. So any contraband that he gets that he's illegally obtained is his.
That can't be right, can it?
Yeah, that's how he got paid.
How does that work? This can't be the council endorsing this, can it? Is that
maybe
really
we
what they
shouldn't
do?
say this, then.
No, I mean, it's interesting. We're not saying what council did it.
Yeah, that is how it works. Yeah.
That's fucked, though.
Yeah. It seems to be backwards, right? Because the whole point is that you're not meant to be able to do that.
That's what I mean. They're paying him in what he's supposed to be preventing from happening.
Yeah. But that is really what happened. Maybe he got paid as well, but he definitely got to keep the contraband.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Imagine being the parents, though. It's like, what part-time job have you got now? You seem to have quite a few bottles of Jack Daniels in your room.
I think it's all WKD.
How are they endorsing that?
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
That is mad.
Yeah.
I'm surprised more newsagents don't get nicked for it, though, because it must be constant. Like, everyone gets served. It's not hard to get served, is it?
So easy, yeah.
And you were saying that snus doesn't even have an age limit.
Yeah, so snus, you can legally buy snus at whatever age under the law. So it's up to shops' discretion whether they ID you for it or not.
Is it the same with vapes or not?
I think vapes are 18
plus. Are they? Because I see so many kids with vapes nowadays.
I texted you this. I was on a bus, and I don't normally talk to little boys in public, but
shock.
I saw what looked to me like a 10-year-old kid. Like, his voice hadn't dropped. He was on the phone to his mates. His voice was high. You know, at that age where the girl's voices are still low.
And they're putting on the most roadman accent known to mankind.
Yeah. And he had a vape in his hand, and he was playing music really loud out of his phone. So I was like, lean over. I'm like, yo, can you turn that down, please? He was fairly polite. He was like, oh yeah, sorry. I was like, by the way, how old are you? Because noticing the vape, and he said 11.
Oh my god,
11. And I was like, mate, you got to stop vaping, man, because that's going to be so difficult to
I mean,
quit.
you're lucky with this generation that he didn't just turn around and call you a nonce immediately and start filming you. Pedo. Why are you asking my age, bro? Why are you asking my age? I'm old enough. These kids, man. You say anything to them, fucking get that TikTok on you instantly.
Yeah, I did get lucky with that, to be fair.
What was his response to you saying you should probably stop smoking?
He was like, nah, it's
sick,
chill,
bro.
It's chill.
This one's good, man.
And I wanted to say, like, it's not cool, but I was like, let me not antagonize this kid.
I feel like the 11-year-olds now vaping from, I don't want to be harsh and say like white trash families, because that is harsh, but it does remind me of, you know, when you see the pictures of like the 1800s and there's like some chimney sweep smoking fags? Kind of reminds me of that. It's like, it's a shame that all these nicotine, whatever format it's in, always has the working classes in a chokehold. It's just a shame that like now it's the vapes for the kids. Because there was probably a period of 10, 15 years where smoking wasn't cool, vaping hadn't come in yet.
We nearly beat
We almost beat it, and then China was like, hold on a fucking minute, we're about to make some money out of this.
We nearly beat big tobacco, but
almost
it got us again.
Yeah,
Unbeatable, inevitable.
You know what? Give China a run at it. You know, America and Switzerland and whatever, they had a go at the cigarettes. Now, give China a go
now
on the
the big tobacco companies all own.
Oh, do they? They've moved into that.
Yeah.
But they haven't. I don't think they own like Lost Mary and shit. Do they? Do they? Is that big tobacco?
I think British American Tobacco owns Lost Mary.
I thought that was all Chinese.
No, it's made in China.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah, and tried in China. Those videos always freak me out. They're like the guys who are literally just testing it.
Yeah.
It's also like, I hope he doesn't get herpes. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what has he got?
It's true.
He better be tested for.
Maybe they got to test him. They got to test him so that he can test the babes. They probably got to test the tester as well. Who's tested him?
It's just a chain of just like hundreds of people in a line. Right then, we better cut it there. I think we've got this fried chicken festival to go.
Yeah, we paid 30 quid for it. May as well get our money's worth.
Catch the next flight from Heathrow to Amman.
Yeah. Pray for the toilet. Pray for the bellies. We'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.